Sagittarius, and welcome to your Friday weekly read. If you're new to the channel, I'm also a Sagittarian. Welcome. Click the like button, subscribe. Come on over and visit us on TikTok at Cafe Soul UK, where we try and pull daily cards, oracle cards, and usually on an evening. Sometimes our loved ones pop in to say hello. So for you, just because I am also a Sagittarian, I'm just cleansing this in a specific way. Okay, a lot of us are graduating. Some are awake and are in different parts of your journey. So take what resonates, Saggies, leave what doesn't, because the reading so far tonight has been I feel is very specific to those who are awakening, because we're coming to that end of cycles. Things are getting easier and the good stuff's starting to come, hopefully. So let's see. Let's say whether we've learned our lessons during that time or how we've got to keep on going. So I'm feeling it's a little bit stuck, and I think it feels a bit like hesitancy. There could be some kind of hesitancy on something, Saggy. So whether that's, doubting yourself, I feel it is. We have a new chapter beginning. We have a gossip monger. Oh, someone who's very jealous. Right. So they've had me stop at 4. 4 for me is the home. Anything in the home, there's very stable foundations. It could be you yourself as your home, your actual home, and the people in it and related to it. If your home's your job, it could be that. But this is a new chapter. And I was just saying, we're coming out of a cycle and starting a new cycle. Life rolls on. Make the best from yours today, Saggy. A new chapter awaits. And it really does. So, think of all those things as if you've got them and move towards getting them. We do have a jealous female. Oh my gosh, look at that one. So, we've got the storyteller is a gossip girl. It's 14, the number. And we've got jealousy, which is a 7. 7 and 7 is 14. And this is usually family. So whether it's a sibling, an adult child, a friend, it's someone relating to the home. So, a storyteller stirring the pot, starting rumors, making up lies. Jealous female causing problems and creating obstacles. And these both cards are female. And it's like, they're not very, it's like, okay, this one could be online. This could be online. This feels like the same person, right? This feels like it could be online. Gossip girl. There was a. I've just been shown the TV thing. Gossip girl. So this could be something this person's seeing online. But the problem is, I think she's creating her own obstacles with that jealousy and the gossiping and the negativity. It's not doing the energy very much good. So we've got Hecate here. Hecate involves, well, things change, but like Lilith. 26, which is an 8, changes, taking action. Trust is the message of the card. Keep going. Trust things will get better. Lift your energy with the Reiki healing. And we also lift the energy and the vibration within and the frequency by our thoughts, what we think about. But Hecate, I've come to think of as Hecate, or Heka in Egyptian is magic. Te in many languages is either one or the magic within. That's what I believe the Hecate is. Was she represented by females over possibly? I don't know the whole history. I just don't know. But you're being told to think less and feel more, right? So A new chapter. Someone's gossiping. Maybe they're trying to blacken your name or something. Sadly, who knows? But the true blue Sadgies know that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people say about you, because the only people that matter to you or who is in your life. Sadly, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or believes. You just carry on trusting. Get organised. Organisation. 10 and 10. I look at the wheel as the 10. So 10-10. A completion of something. Get organised. Unexpected changes. Be ready for success. Something's happening fast, and it could be coming through from many different angles. I've got 5 hands here. It feels like 5 hands reaching out saying, I want to offer you this. I want to offer you that. Here's something here for you. That's what it feels like. Okay. You might have been working step by step. One step at a time gets you closer to your end goal. And this has brought this in the centre position here. Reward yourself. You've come a long way. I'm laughing because this is me also, so I'm like, oh. Reward yourself. You've come a long way. It's time to receive your well-deserved recognition. So, like, I've had a graduation during this phase cycle. A lot of you may have too, or at least you've gone on to another layer of the awakening, if not graduated to a high level yet. I'm not bragging there. There's levels. Literally, there's levels. I'm not finished. Life is often strange and karmically charged with debt to pay, and it's time to pay up. Karmic debt. Again, it's another 10. What's the chances of the first cards? Because this is going 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how it's going to go, right? The wheel, I say, is a 10. You've got the organisation, which is a new start, is a 10. Unexpected offers coming in. And then you've got the karmic debt, which is a 10. Oh my God. I don't think I've had that before. So you've had Hecate again. No way. No way, Saji. Hecate. Reward yourself. Hecate. I'm going to show you in case because you cannot see it. Hecate. Hecate. 4 is the home, the very heart of you. It is your first home. And Hecate is the crossroads, change. Oh my goodness. Right. So I've had faith in Hecate. I literally have. Having faith gives rise to opening doors. Trust the universe. Faith. Do you know, sometimes I think I'm dreaming. So you've got the 10s down here. So far that comes to 30, and 3 is a good number. It's the Holy Trinity. And then you've got 2 Hecates and a reward here. And step by step, you've come all the way. And karmic lessons. So the karmic lessons have played out. The karmic lessons have literally played out. And the wheels changed. The wheels turned. It's now your time, Saji. It's now your time. Okay, you could be moving. You could be moving. This is another 8. It's 17, which is an 8. So this is new home, a house move, a new house member even, or new neighbours. But this again is change. It's movement. No, we don't want that. They do want that. Okay, right. Look at that on the bottom. Those are both love triangles. This one's upside down. So any negative love triangles in the past is gone. This one is a new love. And this one is a master angel number 11. This is divinely orchestrated. So it says new love triangle, third party, 11 lovers. Now, in this instance, because it's on the karmic debt, and the way it's come out, I'm feeling this is divinely sent. And the love triangle is literally, it's literally you, the other party, and the universe working together. That is how I'm feeling this. This is a positive third party card because it's the red card. It's true love, it's real love. And because it's got the karmic debt and the faith, it's like maybe this is your reward. Wow. And maybe this person at the top, maybe that's why double cards have come out. Maybe they're just like overly jealous. What? They've got the car, and they've got the house, they've got a perfect relationship, they've got this, they've got that. How the hell has that happened? Together. The time is right to set up home with the significant other. You will enjoy being home together. We've got new home, new love, together. So, new home together. If you're already with your person, that's just going to go into a deeper love, literally. But it could be in your home. This is your rewards coming in from the universe. You've shown strength. 11, another 11. You're holding the reins of the lion. You've mastered. You've kept moving. You've had the universe literally by your side with this 11 in this strength. And to focus on the fact that you've had so much anger. You know, you could have literally, if you let loose of those reins, that anger, that rage could have caused havoc. Could have, that, if that lion, Sagis, got off the leash, and I'm saying this from my experience in recognizing and this resonating with me as a Sagittarian, I'd have been in prison. I might have been in prison. The struggles I've had to get through in my lifetime. I'm 60 years old now, and I've struggled and had trauma since childhood, early childhood, and I've had to deal with seeing things, hearing things and stuff since early childhood that I all thought were demons, but that everything was out to get me. I know different now. I know that was them trying to say, we're here to help you. But I kept that strength. You've kept that strength. You've mastered your emotions. You've mastered the power. You've mastered the lion. I feel very emotional. And there's your planet. I feel... There's your planet, Jupiter. I feel so emotional, like I'm really teary. This is, look, it's abundance. It's everything you might have possibly wished for, and again, it's a number 11. Sorry, Sagis. You've got an 11, and you've got an 11. You've worked for this. You've earned this. You are the Queen of Wands, and this is the Ace of Wands. This is like... It almost feels like you've blazed a trail. You know when they have that wand. Sorry, this is silly. Do you know when they do the marathon thing or whatever it is, and they light the torch, whatever the games it is, they light the torch and they run, and they've got to get it all the way wherever. I think you're being rewarded because you're carrying the torch, a fresh beginning. Your flames have literally transmuted. It takes a lot to transmute that pain from all the trauma and hurt in life and keep that heart of love. It really, really does. And you've done it. For those Saggies this resonates with, you've done it. You've done it. And you've broke generational curses. Because you've stood up, and even the people that hate you, or the people that are gossiping about you and causing havoc in your very family, they're going to come to a point at someday and realise, wow, blown away. You are the fire. You are the fire. Right. We've got the Emperor and we've got Justice. The Emperor is a 4. Sorry, I can't say that. The Emperor is a 4 and Justice is an 8. And there's karmic justice here. So an Emperor can represent the Father. It can represent the Father in the skies, literally. See? Oh my God. I'm seeing this in this reading as the Emperor, the very Father's in the sky, the ancestors, the Father's in the sky, the universe, whatever you want to call it, God, looking down. And delivering that justice. Bringing everything back into balance. Back into balance. Because the ox is here right after it. And the ox I see as the oxes are very strong. They pull a lot of weight. The oxes are very strong. And that ox is very heavy. And that ox has been on your back. But you've kept your balance. And you've been filling your own it's like you've been filling your own cup. You've been filling your own, keeping your balance. Whoa. So then, you Saggies, you are the Magician, and it's the chance in your beginning. You have everything you need now. You have all. I'm going to have to pause this. I'm getting very emotional. Sorry. Whoa, Saggies. I couldn't see because my glasses were getting. Oh, I've had like a cigarette. Right. You are the Magician. You are the Magician. You have all of the tools. It's a new start and a new chapter for you. And you're going to be guided on the way, because you don't know right now where you go next. This is a 7. The Chariot on this deck is a 7. You don't know which way to go yet, but look behind all those clouds. You're waiting for guidance intuitively. Your gut will tell you where to go. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So emotional, so emotional. They're taking the eyes over to the bottom of the deck, sorry. Guidance. You are loved and supported. You are worthy. Life is about experience. And look at all the barriers, look at the wheel. Oh my God. I take a big puff. The Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom here of the deck, of the tarot. And we have the wheel at the beginning here. You are loved and supported. You are worthy. Life is about experience, Sagittarius. And all of the life experience you've had has come to fruition. And what it's meaning here, and how I'm feeling this is you are worthy. It's like, because you question yourself, you'll question yourself, why me? Am I going mad? You'll question your sanity, your very sanity. Is it me? Am I going mad? That's why we have to look at everything in a logical, it is what it is, what is it? not what we imagine things to be, but things that are actually happening. And I'm telling you, if you're on this journey, I blocked all my gifts from very, very young, after my grandfather died, to be fair. I was terrified. I wore black all my life. I slept with the light on. I was terrified of the faces I saw, of the things I saw, the things I heard, and not just from past people, but from living people. But in 2020, the original COVID nearly took me out. I literally nearly died. But before that, in 2009, my nana passed. My nana, who was my grandfather's wife. And not very long after that, I worked for British Airways, the Chief Executive's office, had a brilliant job, loved it, brilliant social life, loved it. I lost everything. To cut a long story short, I lost everything to chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and full-blown menopause. For the last 15 years, I've had to deal with alone, looking after myself, looking after my home, looking after my own mental health, finding my way, because the medical pharmaceuticals were killing my body, they were hurting my body. In 2020, I nearly died of COVID. And when I thought I was taking my last breath, it's the first time in my life I've gone in and thanked myself, thanked my womb for my children. Just thank my body for getting through all the traumatic things I've had to endure in life, and I was still there. I didn't know how. But I kept on going. I asked for forgiveness for anything I may have done. I gave forgiveness to everybody that had hurt me. Everybody. Not understanding their story or why, but understanding there must be a reason that they were like that they chose to be like that I didn't know. So I forgave them with love and let them go. The next thing I remember, folks, I'm standing in the middle of my room with a full breath of love, surrounded by what felt like I was standing in the middle of a sun, arms outstretched by my sides, feeling like a weight had lifted off me. And I can remember saying out loud, was that it? Is that all it took? Because I went within. I chose to acknowledge me. I told her. I chose to acknowledge me. And I chose to love everything about me. The good, the bad, the ugly. I chose to forgive everything. Everyone, including myself. And I lost a week in that. And I remember ringing my daughter and saying, something's changed. I feel different. There was no pain throughout my body for starters. I could breathe. 2021. 2021, and later in 2020, or early in 2021, had my first medical. All medical. I went and had a full body scan. Because I keep leaving the ashtray. I had a full body scan, so my lungs and all my organs and stuff after the COVID, and I'd refused to have the jab. Everything, including my lungs, and I've been a smoker since I was 11 years old, and bearing in mind my age now, came up clear, other than a small cyst on my liver, which apparently is a normal thing. Everything come back normal, come back clear, not just normal, come back clear. everything was come back clear. And my life started changing. Boom, everything was awake. And I just knew things. It all happened at once, very, very quickly. All of the abilities were very heightened in the first couple of months, but then the training began. My youngest daughter, unknowingly, gifted me my first ever pendulum at the Christmas 2021. And I was guided to use that, and that gave me messages, and I've got notebooks full of them. And they started off at the beginning of my past lives and of the energies within me, and took me all the way back to Ur and Uruk, that I'd never heard of. I had to Google. I've since had my DNA done, and everything they've taught me in there, my DNA proves there's some connection. So you might want to take your DNA journey, because if you find out your chromosome level, folks, if you're going through this awakening, if you find out your DNA at your chromosome level, not just your DNA, because my normal DNA, when it come back, 98% Celtic Breton, Irish British. But when you go into the chromosome level, what makes up actually you, every single chromosome, I'm made up of 13 different ethnicities. Siberian, Alaskan, North American, South American, Dravidian, Japan, Natufian Man, Sunrise Girl, lots of different people. Shamans, healers, people covered in red ochre, grave goods. These are the people who are your ancestors, who we call on to help in our spiritual practices. Well done, those who are graduating. It's not over yet. Well done. For those who are on your way, roll with it. Practice self-care, plenty of water. You'll not be sleeping well. Your food will be up and down. The less food you intake, when you notice you're not feeling hungry and stuff, you might be starting to go through this purge, and check the moon cycles. The less that skunk's in there, the easier the purging is. Literally, because you're in the toilet. So you won't be wanting to eat much food, especially not meats and heavy foods. You'll be wanting more fresh stuff, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh salads, nuts, grains and seeds and stuff. Water. You might find yourself drawn to different cultures and things. That's you going back into your ancestors. Research them. It's part of your study. Know the culture, get to know the culture. You might find yourself buying things. I have done from every single part. My final object today, and I found all my objects, from Japanese things, African things, Native American things, Egyptian things, all at a charity shop, the same charity shop, St. Vincent's. My final gift today, as well as the Mayan, well, they come from Brazil actually, but the blowpipes originated from the Mayan culture. It's in me DNA. And this world, with the globe. So like, what does the globe mean? I have done my travels through my ancestral line, through history, through the globe, that are all part of me. The 13 ethnicities that are part of me. Here's one of the little things, look, from Brazil. Trader. I've done the journey around the globe of learning about my ancestors and the cultures within and the practices. Not just learning about them, taking part in them. So I am a Reiki. I was drawn to Reiki. Went all the way through the years of Reiki since 2021. Becoming a master very quickly. A shaman. A spiritual counsellor. Doing all the training and going through all of the different cultures and things that are part of me. It's honouring our ancestors. So make sure you do that. And make sure you're working for the good of all. Not for the good of the pound. Not for the good of war nor the few. For the highest good of all. And truth and justice. because karma is real. We don't want that negative energy on us. Take care in your journey. Love and light.